This is day 2 of 100. This is probably the day that I thought would be hardest to reach. But here I am again. Lately, not lately. Today, what's been on my mind the most has been a conversation that I had with my partner last night. And she essentially confronted me about this behavior that I had been exhibiting recently to her, where essentially I've been condescending and expressing annoyance at her. And initially, I was hoping, I was doing what I always did, which is I just hoped that she just didn't notice that I was being an asshole. And in hindsight, that just feels very silly because obviously it's pretty clear when somebody's being an asshole to you. But yeah, this time when she confronted me about it, I didn't do what I would normally do, which is to get defensive and to try to justify why I was behaving that way and try to explain why she shouldn't feel the way that she felt about the way that I was behaving towards her. This time I just owned it, and I explained to her what I thought was the reasoning for why I behave this way, which essentially boils down to just I saw daddy act like this to mommy, and so at some point along the way, I guess my brain just thought, like, this is okay. And I've acted this way towards the closest woman in my life, basically my whole life. So I've had this issue with my mother and my partners in the past. As I get closer to my partners, I start to develop this tendency to start getting like condescending and expressing annoyance at them for there's two reasons. Essentially, it's I get condescending when I think that they ask a question that I think they should know the answer to. I just like think they should know better for some reason. And the other thing that I do, which is to express a lot of annoyance at them, is when they ask me what to me feel like redundant questions, or point out redundant things, I assume that they think that I'm stupid, which is so stupid. But that's just how I react to that. Like that's just how I react to certain things that they say. And yeah, like this time I didn't try to justify myself. I just told her that I understand if she finds that it isn't acceptable, which it isn't. And I told her that it's something that I've been working on for a long time and that I'm still working on, and that I've gotten a lot better about it, but that it still slips out sometimes. And that was enough for her. Um, but it doesn't feel fair to her. Um, because essentially now she's just hoping that I stop doing this at some point. And yeah, that doesn't feel fair. But that's made it easier for me to catch when I'm feeling that annoyance or that tendency to be condescending. It's been easier to be aware of it and to catch it and to be like, stop that. Like to myself in my head. And so today I had a great day with her. Just ate lots of good food and went around and saw pretty things. And I just came back from a flight with her, and now I'm here recording. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. So thank you for watching. And I'll be back here again tomorrow.